So yeah, what is up guys, Ghost here, and today I got you guys a video going over the top 10 best class setups of all time ever in Call of Duty. So we're going to be going through a lot of different CODs, and I'm going to be picking and choosing what I thought was just pretty much overall the best class setups ever, you know. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what was your favorite, or what's your go-to best class setup in any Call of Duty? Like, what was your favorite class to use overall? So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoy this video. Make sure you guys do check out my entire top 10 playlist. I have so many ideas and videos that you guys can check out right there. And if you have any other ideas that you want me to do for a top 10 list or even a top 20 list, comment it down below, and make sure you guys are for sure subscribed and like up the video for more multi-classic Call of Duty content. Let's get right into it. So start the video off with COD 4, and by the way, this is in no particular order, guys, because there's so many good class setups to the point where it's hard to differentiate which is better. But anyways, we have the COD 4 M16 with the red dot and the classic stopping power. So this class setup is beyond insane. This M16 will straight up beam and pretty much snipe people across the map. Like, I'm sure you've heard how overpowered this gun is time and time again, and it still holds up even like 15 years later since COD 4's launch. Even though this is the remastered version, this remastered M16 is even better than the original, you know. So you just can't go wrong with this. It's just a powerhouse of a weapon, and it's just so amazing, and anyone can pick it up and use it. Moving on here, we do have the Black Ops 2 Target Finder LSAT. Yeah, this class setup, even though it's very annoying, this is one of the better class setups in Call of Duty, purely because of how easy it is to use. I know there's gonna be tons of hate for this in the comments, but you clearly cannot deny the overpoweredness of this thing. It just by simply camping or standing still in one place. Yeah, I hate it, you hate it, but hey, it's still a very good class setup. Like, that's why people hate it, because it's so good and it's so annoying. But that's pretty much it for Black Ops 2's Target Finder LSAT. Moving on to Modern Warfare 3, we have a very iconic class setup. This is with the ACR. So the golden silenced ACR with pretty much any type of perks, any type of kill streaks will literally work out for you in your favor. It doesn't have to be silenced, but everyone runs that silencer, and obviously it's better to stay off the mini-map, and it really doesn't feel like having a suppressor decreases the range all too much. It's just one of the best guns overall in Call of Duty history, one of the best try-hard and Moab nuke guns, and look just how crazy it is melting this many people so quick at once. Like, dude, I love this gun, and I hope it comes back this year in Modern Warfare 2. Again, this is one of those hated class setups, just like the LSAT. However, you can't deny how very great this shotgun is against the enemies. So it's the Brecci with long barrel, fast mags, and rapid fire. Yeah, this weapon, I don't really have to explain how annoying and how great and overpowered this is, but yeah, it's just it's a popular gun purely because people just despise it pretty much, you know. So it's just so easy. I feel really cheesed out when I use this thing, you know. It's just not even fair at all, one bit. But that's it for Black Ops 3's best class for the Brecci. Going back to Modern Warfare 3 though, we do have the MP7 Class setup. So this is with silencer, and people run them for the secondary akimbo FMG9s, but mainly we're just talking about the MP7 with suppressor. This gun overall is probably the best SMG in COD history, or like top 3 best SMGs ever. The no recoil laser beam feeling of this makes it what it is, and I feel like none of the MP7s have really felt as good as this one, in my opinion at least. And I really hope MW2's MP7 has a very similar feeling to this one if we do have it come back in MW2. So it's just a smooth feeling weapon, and it's one of the better go-to class setups ever in COD, and one of the best ones in MW3, of course. Going to Black Ops 1, we have the Famas right here with sleight of hand and extended mag. So this Famas is one of the better weapons in Black Ops 1. It's a pretty iconic weapon in this game as well. It has a crazy fire rate, little to no recoil, and very great damage for a super fast firing assault rifle. It's just a powerhouse of a beast of an AR, man. Like, you just cannot go wrong with this class setup. Everyone that has played Black Ops 1 has at least fallen in love with this weapon because of how amazing it does perform. It was so good to the point where they did have to nerf it back in the day, but even after that stupid nerf, it still shreds through any enemy. So that's why it's up here in the top 10 best classes of all time. Moving on, you may be surprised or may not, we have a Call of Duty Ghost class setup. This is with the Honey Badger, grip and extended mags with a specialist bonus as the strike package. So the COD Ghost Honey Badger is a very unique weapon. It's one of those guns that was sadly kind of just one and done. You know, we had little variations of it, maybe in Modern Warfare Remastered, but it wasn't the same. And even in Infinite Warfare, it wasn't the same. So I really hope this time around we do have it in MW2. I swear I saw it in the reveal trailer for MW2. So hopefully it's in there, crossing my fingers. But this was the go-to try-hard sweating class setup for Call of Duty Ghost, and it's just so good, so consistent. It's a very reliable class setup. Going to Modern Warfare 2, we have the Famas with red dot and stopping power. With those Akimbo G18s, but everyone pretty much runs Akimbo G18s as their secondary, or the Spas 12. Anyways though, we're focusing on that Famas with the red dot and stopping power. Dude, this gun is just so slept on. I genuinely think and believe this is the best gun ever in Call of Duty. This beats out every gun you could ever think of, regardless of the pre-nerf. If the gun was broken, no, I'm talking about now. Any gun standing now, this will beat it. This is the best gun ever in Call of Duty. It's better than the Call of Duty 4 M16. It has less recoil than it. It shoots faster than it, and it also just feels way better than the M16 and Call of Duty 4. It's just so easy to pick up and use, and just so deadly. Literally getting kills with it now sometimes genuinely surprise me, because it's just like, wow, it blows me away still of how overpowered this gun is. Seriously. Moving on, we have another class setup from Call of Duty Ghost. This is another hated one. It's the Thermal M27 with an IED and camping perks. We have Incognito, which is, imagine Assassin Pro from Modern Warfare 3. You know, the enemies don't see your name tag, basically. You know, they don't see that red name tag. So you can hide, just like what I'm doing right here, on the floor with the ghillie suit. The ghillie suit is part of the class setup too. And just do this. Simply just camp in one place. I mean, if you die, you gotta go back to your camping spot. Yeah, but guess what? You can put that IED down behind you, guard a doorway, or whatever it is. This is one of those broken, camping, overpowered class setups. And even if you don't camp with it, it's still a very good gun that you can rush around with too. I got a 1 minute 20 counter strike with it before. So yeah. Now lastly, going to Black Ops 3, we have the 1911 with extended mags and fast mags, alright? This weapon kills crazy fast. You see how I just eliminated those 3 guys in just a snap that quickly? That's what it does if you use it properly. But it does have good range to begin with. You know, if you're up close, that 2-shot potential will be crazy for you. I'm telling you, this is probably the best pistol ever in COD, or one of like the top 3 best pistols that I've ever seen and used in a Call of Duty game. You can't go wrong with this. Just simply going pistol only, and that's why I think it's like one of the best classes overall in any COD, to be honest. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know there's going to be tons of you guys saying, oh, you forgot this, you forgot that. But that's where you guys come in the comment section saying, you know, set a class setup. Subscribe and like if you made it to the end, and peace out.
Too paranoid. Sorry if I get annoyed. If you get ignored. Sorry, I'm just paranoid. I never thought I would feel for my life. Got situations that I'm fucking with.